I know it's been a while. Here I am. Just so Trish, my glasses are fogging up. Alright, so it's been a while since we have done any video. Oh, somebody's got to be up in it. Say hi.
Hi.
Good, you took your... She's trying to go up the stairs on the roller skates. So, what if... I don't know. I've been a hot mess express. For those mamas that want to feel better about themselves for being a hot mess express, I'm here for you. That's what's been going on. Alright, so we've been working on the house. If you've seen on Instagram, I did finally just post the photo. But essentially, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is all building house. And that leaves me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then I've also been dealing with feeling really run down. I told you that in the last time. Really run down. And finally somebody picked up that they could smell the moisture or the mildew muskiness in our clothes, and I realized that our tiny house was potentially causing us some health hazards. So I have a dehumidifier going, and that has been helping out so much. Actually, it took a couple of days, and then I was like, oh, I feel better. Imagine that. So we started homeschooling last week, and then this week came along, and my older two went to golf camp. So my older two went to golf camp, which ended up setting this week all off crazy. So Lottie and I right now are making dinner. We were going to do Taco Tuesday, but somebody decided to do spaghetti. I would do, it's up to you. It's whatever you want. Alright, so here's our trick. We're probably going to go play golf. So that's one of the things that has been happening for the last month is we just go play golf. I feel like this is how I really feel. We've been playing golf. And my house feels small. Okay, so here it is. We've been in this house for almost 2.5 years. The house should be done soon. When we were in here 2 years ago, we're like, we can make this work. Not a big deal. This is completely doable. So we thought. So we felt. Let me just tell you, 2 years later, they're bigger. They're hormonal because they're teenager-ish now. Those two are bigger. It's been stressing me out. I've been trying to drink my water, trying to do water. So, alright, so let's see, what do I want to talk to you about? The tiny house is just doing my best I could. Let me tell you, I could do a whole video of what I would have done differently. I'm going to tell you that now. What I would have done differently if I would have known we would have been in here this long. And I know my house is a wreck. I know. But see this thing right here? The coffee table. Everything's piled on the coffee table right now. This would be gone. I would rebuild the kitchen before moving in. Little did I know I'd be in here that long. Because the only way to make it fit is this table. Isn't this the cool, cute IKEA table? Everybody's like, oh, that's so cute. Let's get an IKEA table. This thing moves so much. In fact, some of the things I can't stand being in a temporary situation, I should be thankful for. They're fighting again. Is the couch is not heavy duty, and so I have a kid that does this with their feet all the time, like just kicking things, and it's just jarring, like makes me crazy. So the furniture I should have done a better job, but whatever, I did free, so that's what I'm living with, and I don't want to do any better until we move. By no means. I would have, and then having a heavier duty table. So I feel like if I would have taken this kitchen out and just redid this so it's more efficient, because that back corner is not efficient. I could go into days in that discussion. And then, I use the Better Homes and Garden cubes to make a pantry. I would just, because that's supposed to be like the dining area, but you have to walk through it so much, and then there's no other spot to really put anything. Like if I didn't have that storage there, I would be out of luck. This would be undoable. And the way it's set up, like that's just what I got. Do my storage over there. I mean, I would almost prefer to just have a bench table against there and have a big heavy duty table there, but then I don't have anywhere to put our stuff, our rest of our groceries, and that's another thing. So I'm just it's a vent video. I'm so sorry. Did I tell you this was a vent video? I told you it was chaos, but it's kind of a vent video. This is gonna be one of those videos that probably does really well, and I'm just like, but you have to sometimes have that moment of shame, right, where you're just like, this is my video. All right, I keep wanting to shop for like 2 weeks at a time. I cannot store more than a week's worth of food, which drives me bonkers. So, inefficient layout, wobbly furniture, wobbly table. I feel like our biggest thing, like if I knew for a fact that we were going to be in here 6 more months, even if it's 6 more months, I would make my husband take 2 days to pause and rebuild this kitchen, because it drives me that nutty. And I can't put a big table, and it really hinders our homeschooling. We need a place to sit, and so we sit on the couch, and then this is how we don't cut vegetables. This is that lazy mom hack. You're looking for the scissors right here. Oh, so here's what she's doing. And I'm going to be a little squirrely. We're cooking the meat, crock pot. We put the onions in there, and then we put like diced tomatoes in there, and then we put the meat, and we put the seasoning, and that's spaghetti. That's how we do spaghetti. Okay, so anyways, but the big part that's been causing me a lot of problems this round is the humidity is insane in Florida. And then I just want a quiet spot. All right, so in all, I put it on high for now. So in all of that, I keep trying to get better about my wellness, and I'm on it for literally 7 days, and then I fall right back off, and then I can't get on it, and I fall right back off. I'm sitting at some of the heaviest I probably have ever been, outside of caused by pregnancy. I know, I'm going to take it as a compliment. I think I look good too. But one of the things I'm running into is I have the DR, Dectera recti, where your stomach splits from having babies. Turn it off and let it wait, because I want to part as much oil from it as possible. Okay. And so with it, it puts a lot of pressure on my abdomen, and that has caused me the most. And I think it really comes down to being so stressed. The constant stress, the going, living like this, teenagers and toddlers, imagine that. Not having that quiet time anymore, because what I need to get done in a week literally has to take on between Monday and Thursday, and then it's like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. My husband's calling the shots of what we're doing, and this summer has been busy. Here, hold up. That's okay. Yep, leave it be. Has been really busy, and so I've thought about making videos. I have a whole list of things and ideas I want to share with you. I want to definitely sit down and talk about our curriculum coming in this year, but either when I'm there to do it, the kids are crazy. When the kids aren't crazy, I'm too exhausted to do it. There's been some different ideas that I've wanted to try and share, but it just hasn't happened yet. So, I mean, that's real life, and I'm sure some of you are probably going through that too. I've decided to grow my hair out to ponytail length, but you know, because it's been so short in the past, it definitely needs some, I don't know, some work. And my, you know, because I'm at the point where like this does not make it back there. I've been watching Malibu. I love her. She's adorable. And she does all the hair like product reviews, but I feel like my hair can be somewhat close to hers, and she always looks cute, and I always feel like my hair is just like, I look scary like this, but whatever. It's fine. It's all fine. So I'm trying to figure out ways to just feel like I have control again, because they feel a little out of control. Just trying to get control again. I've been kind of dealing with not being on a budget, and I should be on a budget, and what that has turned into a lot of overspending. Sometimes I think it's emotional spending. There was a time I was extremely frugal, and now is not the time. I'm anything but frugal, and I'm definitely been dealing with that, and I've been trying to start tracking my spending. Since tracking my calories isn't working, I decided to start tracking my spending, and that was like just an utter shock. It was extremely just like, oh, I'm spending how much daily? Oh my. And it's funny because it's like, this is a very vulnerable video. It is very vulnerable. You haven't seen me in a while. This is why, because it's a hot mess express. I can't put something together for you. I wish I was video in the house more. It's just very overwhelming, and I'm just trying to figure out what pieces I can make go together. So I hope you absolutely forgive me for that. I will say we've been doing Claritas memory work instead of doing CC, and it's so nice using it with cross7.org, and they have all the videos, and we can learn, like, you know, I think that was peace, because we're following the Pax Romana. We're doing the Pax Romana, you know, because we're doing Middle Ages. Katie's getting ready to start her first virtual school through Florida to do driver's ed. She is working really hard. She's decided she wants to try and make it on the golf team. And we have a golf course in our area that actually lets the kids golf for free at night. So we've been hitting a lot at night, going to the golf course, and then I've been joining them, and it's been funny because I'm not really an athlete. I've never been athletic, and I mean, having to confess, like, I ran and I did some running before, but I've never had to like skillfully use my body to get something there. In saying that, I'm really good at like making pot shots. Like, I can throw things around the room and I can make it in a basket. I have that like ability, but actually training, and so I picked up a set of golf clubs to join them, and I'm doing really well, but I'm not very good. But definitely I have some ability to play it, so I've been trying to play as much, and honestly, that has been like one of the best stress relievers, and it's beautiful and it's amazing, and we go out there and we run the greens because it's summer, nobody's here, and it's really just been phenomenal for me. And it's made me realize that I need to have something more for myself. But I'm not quite sure where that's going to go. I mean, I could be like, I feel like anymore, I have no motivation. I have no ability to kind of hold myself consistent. I can push myself really easily and push myself too hard, but show up consistently is what I fail at. And I'm trying to figure out how to bring that back. So with that said, one of the debates I had is, would it be easier for me, number one, the noise never stops. It never stops ever. Would it be better, number one, I need quiet time. I need to find a place for quiet time. I don't have it. I'm literally so overwhelmed that I can sit and just tune things out. So I don't want to be that mom. And I tend to like get them out of the house. I don't know if that's some of the moisture in the room, in the house or not. So I'm like, let's go to the golf course, and it's easier for me like to really connect with them. But there's no quiet time. My poor brain is just in pain because there's no quiet time. And so one of my thoughts were going to the gym. So going with my mom or with my girlfriend to the gym at night. I'm not consistent yet. I know after some time I could start going on my own, but I'm not there yet. So going with my mom for now and start getting to the gym, because I'm not walking out here. I could walk. I used to walk, but number one, my girlfriend doesn't go with me anymore because her life's busy. And number two, it is stanky hot. Stanky hot. I mean, stank is about the only way to put it, because it is humid, it is hot, it is miserable, and so I don't have a desire. So I do want to exercise in air conditioning, And I've been trying to put some videos on here, but I feel like everybody's watching me and everybody wants something and everybody says mom. And somebody, look at her. Oh, you put it back in the meat. You dropped it. You got it all over your clothes.
No, that was all over. Okay,
it's nonstop. So my thinking is maybe if I could get to exercising and I can find kind of a like sanctuary, mental sanctuary, that I can maybe really get a grip on controlling my eating. Because I'm eating out of stress and being overwhelmed. And I don't want to do that. We are doing a slow start, soft start school. They're so loud. So that's what's going on here. Why you haven't seen me? Because I don't want to be a crazy person going put my crazy out on YouTube. Which I'm putting my crazy out on YouTube. That's just how it is. I'm putting my crazy up on YouTube. But I feel a little bit where I'm just trying to get through this like season. I don't know. Let me go show you the house. This would be cool. So this is what it's looking like. We're getting the siding up. We only have a little bit left of the siding. I don't think I can flip my camera around once, and I don't want to video edit. I mean, you're kind of getting it live. Let's see how. So we have just like 6 sheets left of siding. We are waiting on the electric, and then we're going to start the plumbing. Whoa, okay. So, future kitchen. I think the lighting's so much better in here than it is at the house, isn't it? And then living room. Our stairs are right there. It's, for me, I feel like it's still somewhat small living. It's 1,200 square feet, but there's 8 of us, you know? So, we have walls to a bedroom, bathroom. It all looks like just 2x4s up, right? Bedroom. This like opening here is actually a hallway laundry room. One of the things I knew to do is I knew to put as many windows as I could. My husband and I fought about this, but as many windows as I could. So isn't this beautiful lighting? This is probably where I'm going to video all the time. It's in front of the door. Isn't that a beautiful view? Nice and green. Gorgeous lighting. I don't look nearly as much of a wreck as I feel in that lighting. I need to get my hair done. I don't think I'm not going to cut it. I'm going to grow it out. I think I'm going to grow it out Rapunzel style. But, I don't know. Then this is going to be right here. This is going to be my, like, this is where I'm going to YouTube from, right here. This is my future bedroom. But the lighting is phenomenal at the window. My hairdresser lady has moved 35 minutes, 40 minutes away. And she's phenomenal and a great price. So I think I'm going to have to make time for that. And that's the hard part. You can't make time. You can make money. You can't make time. It slips away. Can't get it back. None of that. So, anyways, this is where I've been. In my house. Getting the kids' school stuff ready. Figuring out how not to have 6 kids worth of homeschool stuff. Takes so much space. And dealing with these like adorable little curls that makes me feel like, you know what I feel like? Oh, Gidgey. Was it Gidgey? I'm dating myself. What's her name? She's the flying nun from the day. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to let you go now. I got a goat out as always. As always, she's always out. She doesn't believe she belongs in a pen, that little blessed. But I'm going to let you go. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry it's been so long. Sorry it's long-winded. I'll get back to you. I will. I won't take so long. But my internet's been funky too. All right, if you're still here, you still love this hot mess, hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.